What's good, everybody? It's your boy Marlon, and today we're going to be talking about a shoe that's been out for a little bit, kind of older, but I still think this shoe is still a top tier shoe for 2024. It is this bad boy right here, the Way of Wade 10 Low. So yeah, let's get into the video. So, the Way of Wade 10 actually released in 2022, which is insane that the Way of Wade 10 has been out that long and that it's already 2024. Like, what? Crazy how time keeps going by so fast. But so there's two variants of the Way of Wade. The Way of Wade 10 with the high top version actually released in 2022. This one released in 2023, early 2023, and this is the low version. This is the version that I got. So the Way of Wade 10, the high top version, actually releases and is being sold for $250. But if you want it a little cheaper, the low is actually coming in at $225. So a little cheaper, just because you don't have the high top version of it. But all the tech is still there. It's all about the same shoe, other than one's higher, one's lower. But I don't see a lot of the Way of Wade 10s actually being sold anymore. I do see a lot of Way of Wade lows still being sold. They're still kind of making colorways. This one in particular is the City of Angels colorway, and it's to commemorate the Lakers. They also got a ton of other colorways, like the Lakers Away colorway, which is crazy. The avocado colorway is awesome, and the ice blood colorway, and I think the last colorway they came out with was a tuxedo colorway. That one's kind of funky, but I kind of like it a little bit. But this one right here is the City of Angels colorway, as you can see, with all the yellow all around the shoe, and then the purple as well going around the shoe. So since D'Lo plays for the Lakers, makes sense. So yeah, but I think there's still a lot of tech here for $225. It is still a lot. It's a lot of money for a shoe, but I think it's worth it, especially coming from Li Ning. They always pack their shoes with a ton of tech, especially these Way of Wade lines. So the main reason why I feel like this shoe is still a top tier shoe for 2024 is this traction. This traction is A1. One of the best tractions I've ever played on. That's saying a lot, especially with Way of Wade shoe. The Way of Wade shoes, I personally have never had really good traction in, other than probably like the 9 and probably the 5, which was okay. The 6 was decent. The 7 I truly did not like. And the 8 was okay. 9 was decent. But these bad boys right here, these bad boys, oh my goodness, it's amazing. It's really good. It stops on the drop of a dime. The traction is really great on here. It's very squeaky, especially on clean floors. So recently I've been playing on a lot of dirty floors, which is why I'm picking up a lot of dust, and it is a translucent outsole on this one, so it does pick up a lot more dust, so it hasn't been the best. But if you're playing on a really good floor, this shoe right here, oh my goodness, it's amazing. It's like crazy to rock. So it does have this circular pattern on the bottom, so I really like that about it. It is actually kind of cool. If you see the actual circles, it looks like an 8. So pretty sure it was done on accident, but it is cool to see the 8 for like Kobe on here, and since the color is yellow and purple, it kind of matches really well. It looks like it was an accident, but I think it was a really good accident since they put that same traction to all the Way of Wade 10s, but it looks really good on this shoe that way. But the traction, I love it. Feels great on it. Feels great. It's very responsive, very responsive. And what I do like the most about it is how the actual outsole comes up the shoe a little bit and gives it kind of a rounded look. So it can, like, you can sway and you can do a lot of cuts and you can roll, you can rock and everything, kind of like Kyrie. So if you're a shifty type player and you do a lot of stuff like that, you'll love this shoe, and I think it's still worth it in 2024. So the next thing that I really love about this shoe and why I think it's still a top tier shoe for 2024, it has to be the midsole. So the midsole of this shoe it's amazing. And if you ever owned a Li Ning shoe or a Way of Wade shoe, you already know this shoe, the midsole is always going to be top tier. So what they got here, you got a full carbon fiber shank plate going straight down the middle of the shoe, as you can see on this one. And that helps stabilize you in the shoe. But the best part I think about the shoe is you got a full body of Boom all through this whole entire shoe. And if you ever had it, Boom is very soft. It's literally just Boost. So if you ever had an Adidas Boost shoe, you're gonna know that cushion is solid. And on here, it's great. You walk, it feels like you're running on clouds. So like I said, though, the whole setup is amazing. I feel like that it's very low to the ground. It feels great. So this is still a very strong candidate for a good shoe for 2024. So like just because of those two, and if the lockdown's amazing on this shoe as well. If the upper is decent, all the materials on there is nice, but the main show on here is literally the midsole and that traction. I love it so much. If you do get the shoe, they do run kind of tight, so I would go for your true to size. And if you do got like a fatter foot, you probably want to go a size up or a size and a half up just to be safe. But like I said, this is a very good shoe. I think it's still really good for 2024, especially with the way of weight 11 still lingering. I don't know if you want to get it, but I think it's worth it for now. I feel like the way of weight 11 might come a little later, but if you really need a shoe right now, you really want something with really good tech, this is the shoe right here for you. This shoe is amazing. You should definitely go for it. It's a nice all-around shoe. That midsole's good for anybody who needs a lot of impact protection, and then if you're a real shifty person, that traction. Oh my goodness, it's like a chef kiss. Just so good. But yeah, I would definitely say pick this shoe up if you can. If it's too expensive, I get it. $225 is quite a bit for a basketball shoe, but they do have a lot of different shoes in the way of weight line. So you got the 808, you got the Fission, you got the AC, and all of them kind of have a lot of the same tech that's in this shoe, but it's for a lower price. You may not get everything in this shoe, but you'll maybe get you'll get the boom for sure. You'll get the boom cushion for sure, or you might get like a drop-in midsole, or the traction might not be as great, or you'll have more of an outdoor traction compared to these. These do not have a good outdoor traction. It's very soft. So, but all those other shoes got a lot of this tech in it, and I feel like this tech is really good. So if you can't get this one, definitely look at some of the other way of weight shoes. And if you want to wait, go ahead and wait for that way of weight 11. The way of weight 11 is probably going to have a lot of the same tech in here, probably like times 10. But yeah, the Chinese brands have been killing it, especially way of weight, and they've killed it here. So definitely check these out if you can. Thanks for staying to the end of my video. If you guys liked it, go ahead and hit that like button down below, and go ahead and hit that notification bell down below too. If you want to keep getting more content from me, that's cool. If you do like this shoe, or if you had this shoe, let me know in the comment section down below what you guys think about it. Like I said, I really love this shoe. This is insane. One of my favorite shoes in 2023, and so far still one of my favorite shoes in 2024. Even with a lot of new shoes coming out, I'm still coming back to this one because this is just like insane. So yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. And until next time, peace.